script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Operating from the gun, Brady. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Play the time now.
He's going to get it running right. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Kenyon Barner taking it in from a yard out, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
It's all right. 372.
On first down, Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Lucy. 11. Lucy.
Now Bortles. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing now is Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. And they see no sense trying to press here. They take the knee and going to get this one into the locker room. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Fournette. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Well, that came a little abruptly here. So working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Left side is Dorsett. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, here's Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Telvin Smith in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing is Brady on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ball game. On first down, Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
372.
On second down, here's Bortles. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11B, 11B.
Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
11B, 11B. So right. Hey, 54, Ricky. Lucy.
They do go for it. It's Bortles. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hank. So right. Hey, 54, Ricky. 372.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Open man right side is Sharp. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hank. Lucy. 372. So right.
From midfield, here's Bortles. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
So left. Hey, Lucy.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Lucy. 372. Lucy.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Move. Nice 39, Lucy.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back now in Jacksonville.
Lucy. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Lucy, Lucy. 372. Lucy, Lucy.
Bortles to throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
Lucy, Lucy. So right, so right. Hey, 54, Ricky.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he fires one, but incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
372. 372. 11. Lucy, Lucy.
The Jags do snap it. It's Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
39, Lucy. Lucy.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
All good. 11. Hey, 54, Ricky. So right.
Throwing is Bortles. And his throw here is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Room here to run. And almost coast to coast. A great return, marked down all the way at the 2.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Kenyon Barner, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are back within a score. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lucy.
Bortles going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
11B. Lucy. Bunch right. 11B. Lucy.
Bortles to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
Goal 50.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He finds some open field here. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
31.
They get it to him running left, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Hey, 66.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
20.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Now, rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.